Hi YouTube. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but there's something I feel very strongly about, and I'm going to tell you guys about it now. Apparently, the WWE, as you've noticed probably if you watch it, the WWE cannot have a woman paired against a man without having a man in the match somewhere. It must be male, female, male, female, male, female, along with the match. It cannot be male versus female. And that's because groups are going against the WWE against abuse against women. Now, I fully agree. You know what? Don't hurt the ladies, and domestic abuse needs to stop and that stuff. But no one put them up to being a WWE superstar. And it may just be me, but I would really like to see a WWE Women's United States Championship holder. A diva that has the United States Championship, Intercontinental Championship, two women that hold the tag team titles without having a man there with them. This is not something that's happened, which really, really, really irritates me, because the only title they can really challenge for then is the WWE Divas Champion, which used to be the WWE Women's Championship, but then there was groups against that. You can't say just women, blah, 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 blah. Most of the time right now, all I see the women ever doing is fighting between themselves via the new one between Stephanie McMahon and Brie Bella. But I think that most of the WWE divas leave because they cannot get another belt. They cannot go for another belt. There's only one that they can actually go for, and that is the WWE Divas Championship. Because, well, held by a man, those groups are going to get up in Vince's face, and they're not going to be able to challenge for the WWE United States Championship, Intercontinental Tag Teams, nothing like that. They can challenge for the WWE Tag Team titles, but it must be a male and female, not a male and a male. I don't think that's really appropriate, since this is in the 1950s, 1960s. I think that if you're going to have it where there's only certain things women can do in the WWE, because these groups are going to continue to interfere in having them be able to get these titles, then you might as well put them back as a secretary in an office, which is not what they signed up to do. They signed up to be a wrestler. They signed up to be equals to the male superstars. And they can't do that because the WWE superstars cannot have male versus female. They must have male-female versus male-female. They must have, because of the fear of domestic abuse and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is, that probably has to do with their television rating as well. But what I really don't like is the fact that lots of WWE divas have been tapering off, where they don't stay in the WWE because the WWE Women's Championship is all they can challenge for. So my thing is I'm going to share this video on YouTube and on Facebook, and we're going to see, they want to go no domestic abuse and no domestic violence, but the fact of the matter is that no one forced them to sign up to be WWE superstar, but because they don't want this and they don't want that, and these groups don't want to do lots. I don't think the WWE women's area can do very much. They got one title they can challenge for. If they don't challenge for it, then they've got to do a WWE tag team intergender matchup. And I just think that that's not really fair. If you're going to go and it's going to be equal, and all of them are WWE superstars, then it should be about all of them being WWE superstars. I mean, you take even the WWE 30-man Royal Rumble, 30 superstar Royal Rumble. Women are not in there, so women can't challenge for any of those belts. And winning the Royal Rumble does not necessarily mean they have to challenge for the WWE title, WWE World Heavyweight Championship. They should be able to choose any belt that they want when they want to challenge for it. But as it stands now, because men aren't allowed to hit women, women aren't allowed to hit men, in that environment, with the groups constantly saying, well, it's domestic violence, domestic violence, domestic violence, and that might get them to do domestic violence. I'm not saying I'm for it, because I'm certainly not against domestic violence. That really needs to stop. But what I am saying is that they decided to go into a career as a WWE superstar, and I don't think that they are being taken equally or treated as equally, because even as watching the WWE, you will find that they focus more on the men. WWE Men's Championship, the World Heavyweight Championship, the Tag Team titles, the U.S. Championship, the Intercontinental Championship, and almost very little attention is put towards the Divas Championship, even though the controlling partner is a woman. Which I think is really unfair. I'm going to post this on YouTube and Facebook, like I said. You guys let me know what you think and how you feel.